Hey, everybody. All right.
So we're going to talk about just for a few about the last episode of MHA.
Yeah, they released an OVA titled More,
Hmm.
which was the epilogue to the epilogue, or I guess the sequel to the epilogue.
Yeah,
Uh,
for some reason.
I guess just to give you a little bit more closure.
Yeah, just
I,
because it was such a good show.
and I think a lot of people didn't like the ending
Yeah,
because people did not like that after all of that, Deku lost all of his powers and is no longer like the best hero in the world.
yeah,
Like, sure, he's still a hero. He's
yeah,
still got his support gear, his
yeah.
suit, and it mimics all of his old powers, and he still gets out there. But like, it's not the
No, it's not.
same.
No, no.
It's not.
You
And
don't
he's
have
only a
them for all.
part-time hero.
Yeah,
He's a full-time teacher.
yeah.
He's like,
Did that just come off?
no,
Oh, I thought you.
no. I guess my my nail just clipped it. I don't know.
Maybe. So wait, you open your drinks with your thumb? I always open it this way.
With your thumb?
No, you did it this way. Do you usually do it like that way, or do you do it this way? You do it that way? I usually do it that way.
I don't know. I've never put this much thought into opening a can of soda.
I don't know. When I saw you do it, I was like, "Huh, that's an interesting way to do that. I've never done that before."
What an interesting way to open that soda.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
So anyway,
yeah, you learn something new every day.
yeah.
New soda opening techniques.
So Teku is a teacher, of course, at UA. Todoroki is following in his father's footsteps, and he's the number
Yeah.
2 hero. Wash is still ranked, for God's sakes. The
They love
fucking
him.
washing machine, man. I still don't know what the hell, like, what all he can do.
Look, I don't know how he was ranked back in the old days, but in the new days, it kind of makes sense when you factor in the rankings isn't just, oh, how many bad guys do you arrest, but now it's like community
How
outreach and
much
like
good can you do?
education and like charity and stuff like that and
Yeah.
inspiration. So like it's all of that factors in. Maybe he's just really good with the kids
Yeah.
and he just, I don't know, maybe
'Cause,
the
I mean,
women love him.
Nowadays, with All for One gone, I mean, things are a lot more peaceful. Any villains that are out there are not even close to the caliber of All
Yeah.
for One.
And I think they even mentioned in the episode that like the percentage of new people going to crime is dropping yearly.
Yeah,
So like there are already less villains on the street because most of them were or a lot of them were captured during the war.
yeah.
But so not only that, but now we're getting less new villains each year also.
So it's like the heroes have done their job so well to where eventually they're not going to have a job anymore as heroes.
And I mean, that's like, honestly, that's kind of like, that's the goal. I mean, that
Yeah.
should be the
Yeah,
goal.
it is the goal,
Is to
but it's
do
just-
so well that just people,
Absolutely crazy.
to make the world so good that people stop needing to resort to crime. And the only crime you'll ever see aren't because people need to,
Mm.
but just the people that are literally just like, I don't know, just the few people that are genuinely psychotic. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure you'll still have a few randoms every now and then, but like, yeah, I mean, if you eliminate the need for, if you increase education and accessibility for everybody, if you generate more jobs and income and or there's more affordable housing and these and all these things, like what would anyone need to turn to crime for?
Yeah.
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like, yeah.
And let's see, Bakugo has his own agency.
Yep.
He does try to recruit Deku because Deku can still do a great amount of things with his suit.
I mean, we saw how good
Uh,
the what was it, the Hercules suit did for All Might.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he went toe to toe with All for One.
Yeah. I mean, he would have lost if he was just on his own, but like to be able to do as well as he did
Hmm.
with no quirks, and most heroes couldn't even do that with their quirks.
Yeah.
I mean, the suit is very impressive.
Exactly. And it's funny because it's kind of like us as adults or whatever when we get you know, whether it's one time a year or more, when we get back to like our like childhood friends, you know,
Yeah.
we always still kind of act the same way that we used to.
Yeah.
And so it seemed like when they were brought back together, they still had that hilarious back and forth that they had,
Oh
and
yeah. It's kind of like me and my high school friends. I don't know how often you see yours, but your old crew, but like
usually about once a year.
so me and my guys, it's more like once every like you know 2 to 5 years. Like we don't get
Yeah.
together very often, but every time we do, no matter how long it's been since I've seen any of them, it really does feel like almost like we're just back in high
Yep.
school and we've never stopped talking. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
even
Like,
as an adult, I still, you know, I guess it's just us being millennials, but I still feel like I'm like in my early 20s
yeah, man, me too.
mentally,
Yeah.
you know, even though we're in our 30s.
Yeah, both of us in our 30s, by the way.
Uh,
Like,
so, you know, it's like, when am I supposed to start being an adult? You know,
man,
I've never felt like it.
you are asking the wrong guy, Mr. Father.
Yeah.
You know?
Um, but we also get to see finally, and I was happy about this. And I don't know why it took so fucking long. Fucking Uravity and Deku finally like having that interaction that they've been trying to have the entire series.
Yeah. And what the fuck was it with neither of them bringing the conversation? Because like they had started, I feel like, to have this conversation before the war really kicked off.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It got interrupted for whatever, I don't remember what it was, but they got interrupted. Then the war kicks off. They kind of can't talk about this anymore. Why did it take them fucking 6 years to come back around to this?
No idea.
Like, you know what I mean?
No
like,
idea.
And surely
And they've still like
each other.
super bashful about it.
Like, surely they've seen each other, you know, like, she says she sometimes, because her work sometimes brings her back to UA to speak to students, so she sees him sometimes. She said so.
Sometimes weekly.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean it took 6 years to get
and they're
to
still
this?
like super bad. Like, can I like, you want to go eat food? So it's just, but finally it happened, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the romance that I think everybody was looking at the entire fucking series, and it never happened. Finally, we got something happen with that. We also got to see, which I, even though it was kind of like a moot point, you know, but there was like a high speed chase or whatever, and like the whole gang got back together.
That was, it was funny, but like, come on.
Yeah, you don't need all that.
Come on. So let me just put this in perspective for anyone who hasn't seen it. It's just literally, it looks like two guys robbed a convenience store.
Common robbers.
Common criminals. It looks like they robbed a convenience store or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe they boosted a car. I don't know. But a call goes out to any available heroes. And of course,
they're all together.
All 20 members of Class 1A are together at the bar, drinking and having a good time. Drinking.
Yeah.
I will add, they're all working drunk, by the way.
Right. Didn't they ever learn never to drink in Hero?
Yeah, exactly. That's like rule number 4 in
probably 4. Yeah.
But no, but yeah, so the entire class suits up, which some of their suits are a little like unbelievable for me to think that they had it on the whole time underneath their regular clothes. Right, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way.
Like Spider-Man.
Yeah, like they're like, some of them have very large protruding costumes. There's no way you just had that with you. Now Deku, I believe, because like his is in his suitcase. Like his is like a suit, like it's like the Iron Man 2 suit, you know.
Yeah.
I get that makes sense.
Different. Yeah.
But like most of them have like, some of them have like armor and stuff. Like there's no way that was just underneath your,
out of their ass.
There was no way that was underneath your tank top that you're just wearing, you know?
Exactly.
But yeah, so all 20 of them launch out into the streets after this carjacking or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And they just and mind you, half of Class 1A or I'm sorry, rather like half of the 10 top ranked heroes are like here. You know what I mean? Like some of the most highest ranking heroes are in this group, and they all just jump right in front of the car. Overkill.
Way overkill.
Way overkill.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it was cool to see them all like jump back into action,
Yeah.
but at the same point, it's like, oh, for what?
Like, Mineta probably could have handled this on his own.
For sure.
Like, you know what I mean?
But we did see Death Arms, right? He came back to being a hero.
Yeah, he did go back.
Yeah.
I was happy about that
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna lie, dude. I lost so much respect for Death Arms when he quit. I'm like, really?
It's like, nobody likes me.
Fucking pussy.
Yeah,
like, who
exactly.
cares? Are you a hero because everyone likes you, or are you a hero to help people?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing this for?
So, so the top, let's just say, the top rankings for like this era, right, is number 1 is Lemillion, which
Obviously.
of course we knew that was going to happen.
Obviously.
Shoto following his dad's footsteps.
Yep.
Number 2, Mount Lady. Number 3, Kamui. Is that how you pronounce it?
Kamui Wood.
Kamui Woods. He was number 4. Best Genius, number 5. Mirko, that's her name, the rabbit girl.
Mirko.
Number 6. Najiri Chan, wasn't she the the classmate with Lemillion and the
Yep. She
darker guy?
what was the name? Clamshell or something like that?
Yeah.
Or something.
So
I don't know.
But she's number 7, right?
Yeah.
And she was really good. Wash is number 8.
Insanity.
Right.
That just makes no sense.
Exactly. Tentacle, which he was really cool. He did really good things when he was a student. He's number 9.
Oh, Fat Gum, my boy.
Yeah, Phantom Thief, number 10. Fat Gum, number 11. Red Riot, who doesn't love Red Riot? Number 12. Ingenium, number 13. So we got Bakugo, I thought he was he's number 15, right?
Yeah.
So apparently that said he was number 4, and then because of his attitude,
15.
he
Yeah.
went down to 15.
Yep.
Let's look at some. Sun Eater was the guy I was thinking of. That was the guy that was.
Yeah, Sun Eater. I don't know why I said clamshell.
Because he does weird things like whatever he eats.
Sometimes he has clamshells.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I said that.
So it is cool to see like Class 1A, like in the rankings with the old professional heroes.
Yeah.
Beating some
Yeah,
of them.
some of them. Most of them. A lot for some of them.
So let's see. Uravity, number 24. Pinky, number 28, which I thought her powers were really cool. Her acid and
Is
stuff
Deku
like
not ranked?
well, he was number 4 as a pro hero until he became a teacher.
Right.
But I don't think after that he was actually ranked.
I guess because he's not full time.
Yeah.
He just does part time.
Fucking Grape Juice, number 108.
That's his name.
Yeah, Grape Juice. He was the stupidest perverted kid. Comic Man is number 33, and Tail Man, just the guy with the tail.
Yeah,
number
Tail.
32.
Wait, is Tailman is ranked above Froppy?
Yeah, that's
like, okay, don't get me wrong. I don't think Froppy is that impressive of a hero, but
this
Tail,
dude just has a tail.
the guy whose power is just tail.
Yeah,
like, come on.
Just tail.
And they're both beating out Death Arms.
Yep. And Invisible Girl, I mean, I feel like she should be ranked a little bit higher because
I
of
agree.
the stuff that she can do at being invisible.
Yeah.
Let's just click on Wash real quick. Sorry, we're about at time.
Yeah, what are even his powers?
Let's see. So he's 37 years old, apparently.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Clean Bubbler. So it allows him to create and control soapy water from his body. The stream is strong enough to keep several people in the air. He can also use the quirk to generate large soap bubbles that he uses to envelop targets and make them float. But he's a washing machine.
I mean, okay, I guess that's like that's actually like a semi-decent support power, but you're a washing machine.
Yeah, how agile can you be for one thing?
Exactly.
He's a box.
Yeah.
I mean, with legs and arms.
And what's the range on your bubbles? Like,
right.
If I'm outrunning you because you're a fucking washing machine, how quickly can your bubbles catch up?
Right. They just float.
And can they chase me, or do they just float up?
Like, what's a homing device?
I don't either.
Sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll never get the hype on Washing Machine Man.
His name is Wash. Okay. His name is Wash.
I don't know if that's any better, but
Sasuga Mitari.
okay, Wash.
Yeah. But we'll just call him Laundry Man. He's the laundry hero.
Yeah, the laundry man.
Oh my.
No, I think he should not be a pro hero. I think he should just be running a laundromat.
Oh yeah, true. That'd be cool.
He'd have like the best. He could just do it himself.
Sick.
His overhead would be non-existent. He could just wash it himself.
Exactly. That's right. Okay. But yeah, so I mean, really, not a lot happened, right? But
yeah, it was just like a little fun
closure.
Revisit of the characters.
It was cool to watch. I was excited to watch it because I love that show so much.
Yeah, I did like seeing I did like seeing most of the Class 1A characters as adults and just kind of seeing like how their perspectives on things have changed. Like Deku, obviously Deku is the same guy, you know, he's the same character, right? And you can tell he's got that same, he is still the same guy, but like there's something different about him, you know. He's been through a lot more. He's a lot more mature. And sure, he's still himself completely when it comes to like, oh, Ochaku, you know, and like being all bashful and shy when he shouldn't be, et cetera, et cetera. Yep. Like, brother, you saved the entire planet. Have a little confidence in yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? But I think like you can definitely see there's like a shift in like how he carries himself a little bit. He's still Deku. But like I feel like he has a little bit more like confidence in him in his place in the world.
Oh yeah,
acceptance.
He's a lot more like comfortable.
He's very comfortable with where he is and I think too that's largely in part because of the suit that can still let him do hero work.
But also the whole world isn't resting on his shoulders.
Yeah,
right. He doesn't have one for all. He doesn't have that huge. I mean, it's a gift, but it's also baggage, right?
But then you have that almost like kind of like mini fame where like, even if you don't have powers anymore, you're still the hero that stopped One for All or All for One. You're still the guy who beat All for One and saved the planet, and you beat Shigaraki. You know, like the whole world owes you their lives, basically. And you're also probably, because of that too, one of the most respected teachers at UA.
Oh,
you know,
sure. Yeah.
So like you know his life is set and comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then he can still do little part-time hero work whenever he gets the itch. You know, if he misses it real bad.
Exactly.
You know,
anybody would have him, right?
Yeah.
Anybody would let him do it.
I think it would have been great. I think it would have been great if Deku could have kept his powers and you know and just fully taken All Might's place as the true #1 hero. And then maybe in the epilogue it could have shown him just being at peace and wanting to step down and just be a teacher and then passing it on to the next generation, right? That could have been a thing and that would have been cool. But I do think him losing his powers and kind of having the ending that he did have, I think that was a better narrative choice. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I think it was the best possible ending for the show.
Yeah, it was better for closure.
Yeah, you know, and like I just think it was better just for character development. You know, like I said, it would have been cool if he could have kept his powers for longer, for sure. But I get why he didn't. You know.
Yeah, 100%. They had to wrap that up in a nice little box. So
it was good.
But yeah, it was good. You know, let us know what you think about it.
Yeah.
I know there's always mixed feelings about these things. So
absolutely. And you know, we know we're a little late, but well, I guess it's only been out. This episode's only been out for like a week or two, right?
Yeah,
maybe
I think
3.
It's been a few weeks. Yeah.
Whatever. A little late.
Either way, who cares?
Who cares?
Okay?
The show's over.
We're not in a box.
The show's over. Who cares? We can talk about whatever we want.
Exactly.
Okay. God.
We could talk about OG Dragon Ball if we want.
Yeah. And I might.
80s.
And I might do that.
Yeah, we might. Yeah. We might talk about One Piece.
I was gonna try to name some obscure anime from like the 70s but I can't think of any right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. So,
Yeah, but yeah, it was cool that just to have something, something new from MHA. I won't be surprised if we get other OVAs in the future, whether they're set in this post world or if it's like, oh, this is something that happened when they were kids and you've never seen this before.
Yeah.
Aha, new stuff.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Other than that, we still got
probably milk the IP into the ground for as long as they can.
Yeah.
But we still got Vigilantes coming.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how much more we're going to get, but I would imagine based on the size of the manga, we'll probably get another, at least, I would say, at least another 2 seasons of Vigilantes, I think.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But because I love that universe. It's
oh
so
yeah,
cool.
absolutely. So. And I think it's cool seeing things because like you get such a different perspective on the universe in Vigilantes.
And then seeing All Might in his prime too.
Yeah.
Before he got injured, which we saw in the last episode.
I'm glad you mentioned that because yeah, seeing All Might in his prime just makes me double down on my belief that Deku losing his powers was for the best.
Yeah.
Cause like All Might
super OP, dude.
Was just super OP, and he didn't even have access to most of the other powers of All for One.
Yeah, the Deku had. Yeah.
Yeah, or One for All. I get them mixed up all the time.
One for All.
Yeah, One for All. He didn't have all the different powers like Deku had access to. He was just so strong that he broke physics in everything that he did.
Exactly.
Like, and it made no sense.
No.
And yeah, no, nobody needs that kind of power.
Especially nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, when crime is down, what do you get? Another All
and
Might?
I guess if there's not another like
big boss,
if there's not another All for One or Shigaraki out there, you really don't need that kind of power.
No, 100%.
Too tempting to use it for personal gain and then become a villain,
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Or just, stay the number one hero for God knows how long.
Yeah.
Which is not even fair. But
yeah, get some other people a shot.
Exactly. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it too.
Yep.
Like you said, there'll probably be more to come out with that. Like
we'll see.
A lot of other big shows, they do stuff like that all the time. So
yep.
But we'll see. But we'll talk about more things next time, and let us know if you enjoy our short form, content. And we're gonna be putting out a lot more reels, a lot more shorts.
This isn't short content.
No, it was supposed to be.
I feel like once you get past the threshold of like 10-15 minutes, you can't call a short.
Okay, it was supposed to be, and we just like to talk.
We're yappers.
Yeah,
it happens.
But either way, this is still shorter than an hour and a half.
That is true. It's still a lot shorter than our normal stuff.
Yeah. So just listen to it when you're, driving your car somewhere, or going to the store, or
that's what I do.
Or cleaning the house.
Yeah.
That's what I do as well. But
all right,
we appreciate you guys.
Thanks for tuning in, guys,
and we'll see you next.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.